They can break here. Threads one in. Pull it. It shapes to shoot. Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan take the lead.
Ben vurana hani oldu amına koyayım onu ya.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And the danger is cut out. Tagliafico. Now it's Seedorf. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Zico certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Seedorf. And there's green grass ahead of him.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Lan bir şey yapmadım lan. Valla Ahmet hiç şeye girme. Adını sen söyle. Siyasete girme. Ben çünkü siyasete girince başlayınca ağzım durmuyor. Çok kötü sinir oluyorum. En iyisi hiç girmeyelim siyasete. Yani şeyim bozuluyor yani. Her şeyim bozuluyor. Ağzım bozuluyor. Neyse. Ya gittin 37.000 lira. Yani 15.000 lira alacaksın telefonu 37.000 lira verdin Ahmet. Olacağı bu yani. Buradaki fiyatlar hiçbir zaman değişmiyor. Türkiye'de şey gibi affedersin. Şey demek istemedim şimdi. Ağzımı bozmayayım. Ah, düzgün ver Messi, cezanı versin Messi. Düzgün ver lan. Düzgün ver lan.
Nesta gets it back. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Ben vallahi benimki Ahmet bayağı oldu aralı. Bu sene zamanı geldi değiştirmemin de değiştirmedim henüz. Ben iPhone'cu değilim. Ben Samsung'cuyum. Benimki Note 10 Plus. Samsung Note 10 Plus. Kalem var hani altında. Ben Note'cuyum da Note çıkarmayı bıraktılar şerefsizler ya. Note kullanırım ben sürekli. Hadi oğlum. Hadi be, hadi be. 23 mü, 25 mi öyle bir şey çıkıyor şu anda. Galaxy 25 mi? S bilmem ne bir şeyler ya. Ama benim Note işimi görüyor ya. Gerek yok hani yenilemem. 2 sene mi oldu, 3 sene mi oldu bilmem. Hadi işte oynayamadık ya. Oynayamadık abi. Adamın iyi olduğundan değil. Adam kesinlikle iyi değil. Kabul etmiyorum ben. Adam 5 para etmez. 5 para etmez. Ben sana söylüyorum. İlk maç niye mi oynayamadım? Ne yaptıysam bu kadar adamda şey var. Sen söyle adını. Efsane var. Taksicilik yapıyor. Anladım. Korsan taksim yapıyorum yoksa Ahmet. Filmlerdeki gibi. Yoksa birine kira mı veriyor? Yani taksisini kullanıyor oynasın. Taksi sahibine. Neyse ilk maç gitti. Bakalım adam neymiş lan? İyi. Adam şu anda bira çıkmış en fazla. Vegeta DFX. İdeymiş şu anda. 3'ten 2'ye kolay çıkıyorum da normalde bakalım ne olacak. Ne oldu şimdi? Gol mü olmuş? 3 olmuş maşallah. Lan ne oldu? First game done.
Ekosistem, ekonomik sistem var mesela. Cebindeki oyun kısına gidip bir şey böyle gel diyor sana. İşte eldeki parayla zırhını satıyorsun. Yerden satıyorsun mesela. Market.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Certainly this is a... He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe, he's found a way through. Oh, they could break here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rafa Silva. Now here's the delivery. And here's Rafa Silva. In again, up to meet it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Xavi tries making a foray down the right. Eto'o has it in a wide position. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And here's Eto'o. Xavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus. Sané tries the cross. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Rafa Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Sané. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kimmich did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Vardiol. Mbappe. Rafa Silva. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Xavi. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Xavi. Xavi. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Xavi. Oh, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Sané.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kimmich. Played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Xavi. Looking to break out here. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Sané.
Oh.
So who can spark this game into life?
No, I lost that.
Played out towards the right wing. Rafa Silva. And it's Xavi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. Only the pass could have completed its journey.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Rafa Silva making good progress on the right-hand side. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's got the shot away! And that certainly packed a punch. Mbappe. He is through here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Besiktas pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Messi. João Cancelo.
So I'm busy. What happened? Tell him thank you. Stop talking too much. I am so good.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's got away. There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Seviniyorum valla. Sevinemiyorum. Gol atamıyor da. Yine bir şeylik var üstünde ya bakalım.
Lethal effect. He's class. Class. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty
Bu adam
combination.
hastayım abi. Bu adam var ya, mükemmel abi.
Deadlock
Ya
broken.
düzgün vur ama biraz hızlı vur
Listen, when
be.
it comes to goals, Peter, in this
Oğlum
team,
üçgen vuruyoruz. Zaten nereye vurdum lan?
and he's done it again.
Alexander Arnold
What happened?
spots
Hey
it
Hasan.
and
Var ya.
intercepts.
What happened? I don't know, I'm craving something. Like I sit drink.
Into the middle.
I sit drink. I sit
Defense
drink.
taken decisive. Has a shot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Room for a shot. Climbs up big. And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Eto is flagged offside.
Don't do it tomorrow. You will do it. All will blow up otherwise. If you stay overnight, it blow itself.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Played out to the right. Good read, needed to be.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And
Eto. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Eto. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Sancho. Gets away from his opponent. Poor pass that, sloppy. A real chance if he can get through. Massive leap! Right. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, good spread. Sancho in acres of space out wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yes, we love you. We love you. Yes, we love you. Don't love you.
Sancho.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedri. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Aleykümselam. Oo. Asi Real. Sen de mi ismini değiştirdin yoksa? İlk defa gördüm. Hoş geldin. Tamam. Hadi olmadı.
Now it's Mbappe.
Ya lütfen ama düzgün ver ya. Hadi.
Oh, that was vital. Pedri.
Hoş geldiniz. Abone olup like atmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar. Yapma, yeme o golü lütfen, yeme o golü. Zaten dakika kaç oldu ya. Çok güzel. Nereden geldiniz arkadaşlar? Kendiniz mi buldunuz YouTube'dan yoksa arkadaşın kanalından mı geldiniz? YouTube öneriyor mu hani, onu bakmaya şey yapmış. Değil mi? Kes önünü, kes önünü, kes. Güzel. Ulan be. Saçma, ben de bitti maç sandım lan. Şimdi adam değiştireyim ben. Çok ya bunlar ya. Ne acele ediyorsun lan, adam değiştiriyor. Görmüyor musun? Tamam, sinir etme ha. Abone olup like atmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar. Bir zahmet. 400 az kaldı. Biz de oyalasak mı, ne yapsak? Bak ya, bak ya. Ortaya bak abicim ya.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ne dediğim böyle yaptılar mı ya?
And it's played in here. Oh, important interception.
Sonunda mı? Definitif.
Result no question the most important thing, however it came. Final score 1-0. Messi claiming the man of the match.
Oo, YouTube öneriyorsa süper ya. Harika. Ben şu takıma bir ayar çekmem lazım. Şimdi nasıl yapacağız? Şöyle yapacağız. Doğrusu 2 yapacağım ben ya. Bundan sonra ama kimi keseceğiz? Kimi keseceğiz? Şimdilik şunu kese koyayım da. Böyle deneyeceğim arkadaşlar. Bunun SLK olunca daha fayda alıyorum ben. Gizli forvet değil lan. SLK dedik ya. Şimdi böyle bir deneyeceğim. Ona göre bir forveti alacağız sonra. Deneyelim bakalım.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. No, that's been intercepted.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the...
He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Over to the left. Loose pass, and they could be in. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Can he put it away? Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Sterling. Foot in. And it's played forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that has been clubbed away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the goalkeeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chance to break. And he's found a way. Tries a shot! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Gabriel gets it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Poor pass that, sloppy. James. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, they can break here. And the danger is cut out. Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is on. Nice little ball through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gnabry! Oh, that was close. Eto'o fiddles it through. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's the throw. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Eze. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Xavi providing an outlet on that flank. He's left his man. Plenty of room for the shot. Tries to get it clear. Osimhen. Lovely ball into space. Gnabry. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball, and it's Eto'o. Gnabry, Bruno Fernandes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well read, nice interception. Osimhen. Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Osimhen, he's through, and this looks dangerous. Good spot, he's seen the run. Defenders on the back foot. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Gets away from his opponent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bruno Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! It's in! They are right back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Firmly met. Now the counter. Now it's Gnabry. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. A real chance to break. He's found a way through. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Xavi. It is a corner. Well, there's the clearance. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Fernandes. Good, strong midfield running here. Bayer sends that a long way. Gets his pass away. Gabriel. And that's a superb pass. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ronaldinho! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, good read. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Away from immediate danger. There will be a throw-in. Poor pass that, sloppy. That's a good ball played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Gnabry. Lovely ball into space. Pedri. Carvajal cuts it out.
Besiktas clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a loose ball. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Eto'o. Threads one in. Lewandowski! It's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. Carvajal. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be...
Big chance! Oh, nicely intercepted. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cherki. Sterling. Very nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. Cherki. Sterling has it out wide and in space. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Koundé makes the interception. Out for a throw. Gets his pass away. Marquinhos gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Marquinhos making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's an early cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, they've got it again. Nice little ball through. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball into space. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, well played. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Lazio take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Inzaghi. Lazio finding their pass. Great chance! And the follow-up. He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Bayer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Lazio take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And now the breakaway. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. There's the hit! And more and more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
After 29 minutes is number 11.
Lazio take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bruno Fernandes. Watkins. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Shapes to shoot! Lacking in accuracy. He's found a way through. Poor pass that, sloppy. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he get away here? A real chance to break. Great ball if he can get there. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away!
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 44 minutes is number 4, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a pretty loose pass. Watkins. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Chance to break. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Filippo Inzaghi to Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Moved forward and quickly so. He's got away. Played in by Eto'o. Oh, that's well spotted. Gets away from his opponents. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Inzaghi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Alexander-Arnold fiddles it through. Well read, nice interception. Looking to break out here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Poor pass that, sloppy. Robson.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
Now it's Eto'o. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Filippo Inzaghi. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Lazio looking to pass their way through. And it's Inzaghi. Sends it forward. Inzaghi. And the danger is cut out. Forwards and with intent. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's through here. Now it's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Brilliantly cut out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's Modric! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution in progress.
Lazio are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Koundé gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. And back to the goalkeeper. Xiao. De Jong. And it's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Del Piero. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Eto. Koundé. This is De Jong. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Inzaghi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, we're on the way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice gets across to intercept that. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Romario. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. It's a great ball. And he's there to get it away. Romario. Oh, that's well spotted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Jong. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. And now the breakaway. Marquinhos makes the interception. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lovely ball into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Messi. Looking decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nice little ball through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Ronaldinho. Poor pass that, sloppy. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. A real chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. João Cancelo. Hits one!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through. And he's cut it out. No joy with the long ball that time. Now it's Eto'o. Good spot, he's seen the run. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the left it goes. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, well played, well played. Shifted upfield. Now it's Romario. Gets away from his opponent. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a hit! Goal! Besiktas! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Besiktas break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Eto'o, chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Santos can start a counter here. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Eto. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. Rice spots it and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. So what can they make of this? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Besiktas happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half.
Besiktas going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Besiktas look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bernardo Silva has a go! There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Romario. He's shifting through the gears here. Really? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The pass has gone astray. And it's played forward. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Besiktas take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now the counter. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
No, that's been intercepted. Romario. Dumfries gets over and intercepts.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Romario. Mbappe. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Romario. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rafael Varane. Alaba cuts it out. Forwards and with intent. De Jong. No, again there's no way through. Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Threads one in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Over to the other side. And here's the chance to counter. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution for Besiktas.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Santos get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 20.
Dumfries has been caught there, it's a foul.
Number 5. Number 15. Shutting. Number 11.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sends it forward. Now it's Lewandowski.
Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Romario. That's a throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Played out to the left flank.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Besiktas can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And they can counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left, looking to break out here. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Besiktas could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going...
And that will be the final act. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Besiktas won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Now it's Mbappe. Algeria can start a counter here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's through and all alone! Oh, it's opened up for him! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for the runner. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Salah. Martinez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Defenders on the back foot. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back in. And the shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Modric. Neymar providing an outlet on that. And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
The execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Martinez. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what a ball! Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's gone back to the keeper. João Cancelo. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Neymar. Throw in. Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the counter is on.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sends it forward, played back to the goalkeeper. Chouameni. Oh, good spread. Romario. It's Neymar! He scores! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come.